Hi, today I'm going to be telling you how I make money as a teen and how you can too. So for some context, you should know that I'm currently a freshman in college, and it's really no secret that college is super expensive. Over the past year, I've really had to find a ton of different ways to make money to help pay for some of those expenses. Now, you definitely don't need to be in college to do any of these things. You can be a high schooler or you can be a full-grown adult. Today, I'm going to be talking about 3 different types of income: hourly income, passive income, and freelance work. Now, if you don't know what any of those terms mean, that's totally okay. I'm going to go over what each of them mean as we go on. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is hourly income. Hourly income is kind of exactly what it sounds like. It's when you go to a place, work there for a certain amount of hours, and then you get paid for the hours that you work. Depending on what the job is, it might not be possible for you right now because of the pandemic going on, which I totally understand, but it's still a great way to make money. Over the past couple of years, I worked a ton of hourly jobs. I worked at a Greek restaurant, a pizza place, a tutoring center, and for the past year, I've worked at a yogurt shop. A little disclaimer, this is where I make the majority of my money. It's just because I devote the most time to it and I find that has the biggest payout for me right now, but the other sources of income that I'm going to be talking about, you can still make a good amount of money from them too. Once I go back to college after winter break ends, I'll be working again at my job at school. I work as an office assistant at one of the engineering centers on campus. If you're in college, I really recommend looking at the job posting board at your school. There are tons of jobs that are super easy and might even allow you to get some work done at the same time. I've seen jobs where you can be a desk clerk at the library or a study hall monitor. All you would really have to do is kind of just sit there, but you can get homework or other things done at the same time. So if you're in college, I really recommend looking at your school's job posting board. Those are just the types of hourly jobs I've had, but I know other jobs include being a dog walker or being a tutor. Those are definitely things that are more doable right now with COVID-19 and everything. So if you're a bit younger or if you can't really work in an in-person job, definitely look into those. So my next type of income is passive income. Passive income is essentially when you make something or make a product and you sell it and you basically make money in your sleep. My biggest source of passive income is Redbubble, and I cannot recommend Redbubble enough. I started Redbubble this past summer and I've already made $400 from it. It's helped me pay for a lot of my college expenses, including textbooks and things like that. If you don't know what Redbubble is, it's essentially a place where you can upload designs or artwork or things like that. Redbubble will sell your designs on certain products. Because Redbubble is doing the actual manufacturing of the products, they will make more money off of them, but because you are the one making the designs, you will make a small commission. Totally don't need to be some crazy artist to start Redbubble. I know I'm definitely not. A lot of my designs are super simple. So if you're looking for some extra cash right now, I really recommend getting on Redbubble. So next I'm going to be talking about some other kind of passive side hustles that I don't make too much money from, but you definitely can if you put a lot of time and effort into it. First thing I'm going to be talking about is selling your clothes on sites like Depop, Poshmark, or Mercari. If you don't know what those apps are, they're basically ones where you can sell some of your used clothes on them. It's pretty simple. You upload your clothes, people might buy them, you ship them out, and you make money. I haven't made too much money from these sites, mainly because I don't have a lot of clothes to sell. If you find yourself cleaning your closet and you have a ton of used clothes that you don't wear anymore, definitely check out sites like Depop. After this year, I'll probably be cleaning out my closet again, so I'll definitely be selling some more of them. I can link my Depop in the description down below. One of my tips when you're selling some of your used things is not just to sell them on one app, because different apps have different audiences. I find that using Depop is usually for a younger audience. Poshmark and Mercari have a broader audience. You never know who wants to buy your clothes, so upload them all on all the apps that you can find and see who buys them. So kind of going off on that is another mini side hustle that I have, and that is selling used books and used school supplies. So I've had to buy a ton of books and school supplies over the years that were required for my classes in high school. At the end of high school, I really just wanted to get rid of them, and so I made a separate Instagram account where I posted all of them. I followed a lot of the underclassmen at my school to make sure that they would see it. I talk about how you would need this book for Honors American Literature or how you needed this notebook for AP Biology. Underclassmen would see that and they would buy it for me. So it's a great way not only for you to sell things, but for underclassmen to get the books that they need at a lower price. This is something that you can also do as a college student with textbooks. Really anyone in school can do it. Another kind of niche side hustle that I have is selling pop figures. If you don't know what pop figures are, I'll enter a picture of them right here. They're kind of these figurines that a lot of people collect. I started collecting these these when I was maybe 12 or 13. Over the years, a lot of them have really increased in value. I have some pop figures that I maybe bought for $8 or $10 and now they're worth over $200. But they don't really serve a purpose to me anymore because I don't collect them. So what I do is I sell a lot of them on eBay. Some of them go for $50, some of them can go for $100, but it's really a great way to make money. If you've ever collected anything in your lifetime, really look into it and see if they're worth any money right now. I know one of the things is Beanie Babies, these pop figures. Maybe look into some other toys that you have or have collected and see if they're worth anything right now because you could really make some money off of them. So that's it for passive income. Now we're gonna move into freelance work. Freelance work is essentially when you work on a project or do something for someone and you make money off of it. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a film student, and in high school I did a lot of film related things. Over the past couple of years, I've had family and friends reach out to me to make small videos for their businesses or things that they're selling, and in making the videos I would make a bit of money off of it. If you're a content creator, an artist, or a filmmaker, you know, this is an amazing way for you to make money. It's a great way to do what you love while also making a profit. This isn't something that I really do much anymore just because I'm in college and I don't have too much time for it, but it's something that I have done and have been able to make some money from. Those are all the ways that I make money. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Also, if you're feeling pretty generous, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of productivity, college, and lifestyle related content in the future, so make sure to look out for that. I have my socials and other links related to this video in the description, so make sure to go check those out, and that's all I got. Bye guys!